This video will be for people that are new to graphic novels or comic books and that might have minor questions. I'm going to be talking about the different ways that you can buy comic books, and they come in quite a few ways. The first basic way is going to be where you buy a single issue, and that is going to probably be range from the price of $2.99 up to $3.99 or even up to $4.99. And it's going to be all soft, and there will be possibly ads in it, such as shown here. So if you're wanting to buy these, I would always suggest buying a bag to keep it in, and there are a couple different ways you can seal it. You can either fold down the plastic on the back, or you can tape it down. I tape it just to make it easier, and then you'll seal them here, and then you'll be able to set them upright either in a box or however you wish to display them. And then there's a bunch of different ways that you can store your single issue comic books. And then how you get an actual book version is you'll have 6 of these, 5 of these. It can vary depending on how many issues go into a trade paperback book that would look like this. These will actually end up being a little bit cheaper than buying them separately, but one of the main reasons I'll buy single issues is I really like the artwork, and that I like having that option to maybe display it at a later date. Now, if you buy a trade paperback book, like I said, it's going to be a little bit cheaper. You may not get, you won't get like all the letters that are sometimes in the back of single issues, but these would be easier to get a hold of if you don't have a local comic book store or if you don't want to buy them digitally. There will be no ads in this. There will be some ads like at the very beginning and such, but overall I think this is a good investment, especially if you're maybe going to let people borrow these. And then the other way that you can buy comic books is you can buy them digitally, and Comixology is an app where you can buy books. You can also sometimes buy books from the actual company, or you can sign up for a service such as Marvel Unlimited that will allow you to read all of their backlog of issues up until like the last 6 months or so. And then you can also purchase to own books through this Comixology app. You sometimes can get free books, so if you're wanting to give something a try, feel free to see if they've got any freebies that you can check out. They will also have even bigger hardcover comics, such as this would be a hardcover, and there will sometimes be little add-ons, or it will be a bigger collected volume. So instead of having only 5 issues, it's going to have 10 or even up to 25 if it's an omnibus. And so those are just some of the basic differences between comics that you can get. The most important thing is to figure out what will work best for you. If this looks like it's going to be the easiest because you don't have a local comic book store you're going to go to, then I would be either ordering from online, especially if you can pre-order. You'll be able to get a discounted price at some of the websites that you can order comics from. But I do enjoy, like I said, having the paper issue, and if you get these, you can sometimes buy these for yourself and then loan out these to your friends, because it's kind of hard to let single issues be loaned out. And that's just the different ways that you can buy a single issue or a collection of comics, and what different types they will come in, either digitally, singly, or the trade paperback book or a hardcover volume.